Good evening and welcome back to Astro Colony, where I have built a bit. Not as much as I said I was going to build, but we've got a bit. We've got a round platform. Nice round platform. It's exactly the right size for our oxygen dome, which is fantastic. We have changed the oxygen a bit. It's now centered and above because we have the option to build pylons. We can build pylons to go up in the air. Ooh, yay. And I've discovered something rather interesting. There's no foundation underneath here. There's no foundation at all. It's just floor. The corner pieces are a little weird. They don't quite seem to connect properly, but it's fine. This is our colony origin. This is our thing that we can rename the colony, so that's got to stay. But there's no foundation, and it's because I don't see the point of foundation. I made loads. I made 1,000. Well, I didn't make all them, obviously. I made probably about 400 and then consumed the rest because, well, yeah, let me show you my confusion here. I kind of thought, right, foundation, got some foundation. Let's put some foundation down. But look, there you go. Got some foundation. Nice. I thought, that's a nice metal shiny surface. Yeah, that looks good for a factory. We'll do that. Fantastic. And then I went to put a machine on top of it, and you can't. You're not allowed to. You can't put machines on foundation. You can put them on floor, but you can't put them on foundation. So I was like, okay, so you have to put foundation down, then floor on top. Then I discovered you can put floor down without foundation. It's proven here. This is all built without foundation. So I'm scratching my head, wondering what foundation's for. I mean, cosmetics, I get that. Obviously, you want cosmetics to look good, but I don't. It's not needed, and it's way more complicated to make than floor. Floor is just plates. If we go into stay here, floor is just plates, whereas that is screws and pipes. I mean, concrete is there. I'm guessing it's an aesthetic choice. That's what it is. You can build things with the blocks and it's just an aesthetic looking choice, but it's not needed. You don't need it. I mean, I left it running for a while just so I could get enough. This was doing the rods, and then when I discovered, I was like, stop that! Don't waste my resources on that. There's no point. You don't need foundation, which is weird. I kind of figured maybe floor would only allow you to go a certain distance and then stop. You know, like we'll go like 5 blocks from foundation, then stop to say, oh, you need foundation as a support. But it doesn't. It might change in the future. I hope it does change in the future. I hope there is a reason for that. But right now, we just need floor. So that's what I've gone with. Just floor. I raised that up by 2, and now the floor, the oxygen bubble is exactly on the floor as well. So we've got the most oxygen we can have in a big bubble, which is fantastic. But I stopped here because 2 reasons. One was this here. The dock looks as if it should be airtight. It looks as if it should be completely sealed, airtight, solid. So running from one dock to another dock, you should have airtight, no problem. So if we build another oxygen generator over there, and they don't quite touch in the center, I think this would be fine for our colonists, because colonists are what need the air, not machines. These machines will work quite happily without air running around them. They don't need it. There's no workforce that goes in any of these machines at all that I can see. There's no workforce to be added to them whatsoever. It might change when we unlock them. We might get someone down here. But then transport belts was shown. It was just locked. So, don't know. However, the science lab, this thing here, has a technology assigned, and it has this here. It has a colonies, and colonies require oxygen. I assume that's a pretty safe assumption. So I kind of figured that maybe rather than building the factory in here, I'd build a nice round circle to get as much land as I possibly could for this area, and then this can become our colony. It can become like the start of a colony, and we'll do a bit out of there as well, and then they can have some nice dirt to walk on as well, I suppose. I don't know how plants and things work for growing stuff. But yeah, I thought that would be fine, and then we'll just build our actual like production line off of the back of this and do something over here. So I think that kind of makes sense in my head. Because we don't have to worry about shit. We can go out here anyway. We just got to come back every now and then to make sure we fill it up. So we can build a giant platform off the back of here, build whatever we want to build, or go off that side or go off that side. I kind of figured going out the back here so that we could get our catchers on either side, catching the asteroids and then pressing the stuff in the center. The only drawback to that is that I don't want to end up getting stuck with not having enough space. However, that is where transport tubes comes into it. You can transport items vertically, so we can start building up and down. So I kind of want to get here. This is what I want to do. We've got some of the stuff to unlock down here, back here we want to do. Solar energy is definitely a thing we want to do as well. And then transport tubes. But transport tubes requires advanced smelting, which is advanced mining. Extract resources from planets. We have mines and stuff. We have miner drones. We've got chemistry, which is required for this here, so we need to do chemistry. So we need to start researching other things before we can get stuff. And we have human migration down here for our colonists. So a rover? Oh wow, okay. So I'm kind of like, I think solar where we want to go first. We're going to say, so let's do parts. Boom, we can do that. We've got loads. We've got 82 research. Boom, solar energy. There we go. Because solar is something we're going to need. And it requires gold wire. And gold wire, don't have a lot of 74 gold plates. So we need to figure this out here. Where was the other machine? Miner, constructor, floor, dock. Where was? Oh, that's I don't recognise at all. Where was the other? What's it? I can't remember what it's called. Devices. Not constructor. This one. No, not rubber assembler. Manufacturer. This one. So do we not have a manufacturer down here? I might have to redo some of these. Because some of these are not needed. Like F1 can be wires and floor and pipes and things, and then F2 can be buildings and other bits and pieces. I don't know. But let's build one of these. Anyway, you can do it all through the menu. Not a problem anyway. So set one of those down. Boom. Let's go down. And you want to be doing. No, you're a mic. That's wrong. That's a robot assembler. Fail. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted that one. The manufacturer. Oh, that's better. Okay. You want to be making gold wire. Gears? That's new. Electronic parts makes motherboards. Steel screws make gears. Okay. We don't really want to do that. We want to do gold wire. So let's grab this. I don't know what gold bars are needed for. I'm thinking I might just turn all the gold bars into that here. I am converting all my iron plates into all my iron ingots into iron plates, and I did that at about 1,000 bars. So we've already made 200, so that's fine. Okay, then you want to do that, and you will convert wire into golden wire. Fantastic. Gets you to the power grid. Now, hold on. Let's go down. So you can run. I get it. I think I can't remember who left a comment. Sorry, but you said about you can run power cables through foundation. I think you meant through floor, because floor and foundation are different things. So you can run the power through the floor. That's cool. That means we could run our entire power grid under here and not have to worry about cables being in the way. That's really cool. I like that. Let's remove that, and that should make this wire just point forward. Yeah. So you can run it through floor, but not fair. So you'd remove the foundation underneath, put the floor back, and then run the cable through. Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do, in fact, is let's rotate this building around like this. Boom, you have power. Yes, you do. We're not very efficient right now. We're using way too much everywhere. I've got the recycler running as well. All the floor that I picked up, there was all different colours of floors. I am recycling, just returning it back to its base plates, because I'm not very creative when it comes to building things, so lots of the floors are just going to be black like this. We might try and change things up in the future. We might have walkways and things, but right now I'm just going to make everything black, and it's going to be all just together and not efficiently laid out, and I don't even know what, because I don't know what efficiency is early on. We don't have a clue. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll turn the recycler on to recycle these all, and oh dear lord, is this slow. Oh my days, it's slow. It takes 5 seconds to break one down, and if you can imagine the white metal flooring, there's 739 of them. It's going to take forever, but it is making plates, which is quite nice. However, I need to power down some things because we don't have enough. What are you doing? You want to be doing golden to gold plates. Let's turn that off. Okay. We've got 500 plates. I don't need as many iron plates as I thought I did, because I was going to convert the iron plates into iron rods, because I thought I needed that to make the foundation, and then I didn't, so it's not so bad. Not so bad. We're okay. We're okay. So we're going to make some golden wire, which we've got some. Awesome. And then how do we make solar panels? Are they on the bars here anywhere? Probably not. What are some of these things down here? Study point, school, a mine. Some of these things are a bit weird. It's like, okay, so canteen, study point, that's the colony, and then we've got like engines and things. I don't quite understand the way they've done things here. I kind of need to go through and look at them, or just use this menu. I think this menu is going to be fine for us. It's going to be the easiest way. So I want the solar panels, which is going to be under utilities, I guess. Yeah. Okay, and that just requires gold cable, which is interesting. It's just purely made of gold cable. Cool. Okay. And I don't know whether their rotation makes any difference or what. So you produce one. No, you produce one. Okay. So each one produces 1 power. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to utilities, I'm going to replace that with that. Yeah, these are better for us right now, but yeah. So if I place you behind there, you still produce. Because the sun's coming from over there. Yeah, that's the start. That's the start. So it doesn't matter that it's not rotated the right way. It still produces one. So they don't matter. They don't care. Okay. Okay. But what I want to know is, what if I put it behind a building? Nope, they don't care. Okay, they're not actually properly. What's the word? They're not properly. Oh, I can't remember the word. They don't care about orientation, they don't care about shadow, they don't care about anything. You just put them down, they work, which is fine. I have no problem with that at all. So where do we want to do our solar array? That's the question. That is the question. Where do we want to put it? I mean, off to the side somewhere makes sense. And we want to build a lot of these. How much does it cost to build one? It costs 3. So it's 2 gold plates. Oh, they're not expensive, but they are. Yeah, it's 1 gold bar. So 2 ore for 1 gold plate, and then 1 to 2. So it's 2 to 3. So it's if it costs 3 to make, it's 3. So it's 3 iron plate to make 2. Solar, but it's fine because solar's pretty good, and as I said, these auto throttle, they change their speed depending on demand. So right now they're running at 100% speed and not producing enough. They won't go any faster than this here. They were slower, but they won't go any faster than that. So when it says the network load is 116, it's not like they're running over speed. They're running at a set speed. They're running at the maximum of, they can only burn 1 carbon per 30 seconds. and produce 10, but the network's too much. If it was under it, then they would burn slower. So if we add solar panels to it, then these become less used. So that's cool. The only thing I kind of wish is that buildings would be the same. They only use power when they're running, and when they're not running, they're like half their power consumption. I guess that would be fair. So, you know, idle it's 2 and in use it's 4. Same for this. You know, idle is 2.5 and when in use it's 5. This obviously has no power at all. But even when it's not running, it runs. It does things. So like this one here. This one has nothing in it. If we turn it on, its consumption is 3. So it's dropped our efficiency even further. Our network load is now 126. But even when it's not doing things, it's a little weird. So, but hey ho, yeah, that's the thing. So okay, what do we want to do? Well, we want to probably come out here, build a solar array out here. And I'd like to build it in a way that's going to be like tileable, so we can build more of them. So let's come. See, this is a weird one. You can't build floor from a really far away. So there is a distance where you can build floor, but you can interact with buildings from a very far away. So I think that's a bug. I think that interaction with buildings is a bug. Anyway, let's come out. Shall we say? Come out by 10 blocks. We'll make a 3x3 walkway, and then what we'll do is we will, because our main power line is going to probably be running under the ground. Now that we can do that, it's going to probably run under the ground. It makes so much more sense. So, I mean, what if we went with a different floor here? What if we did that? What if we went with a different floor? We tried building something a little bit more aesthetic. Glass floor, blue floor panel, matte black, silver. Could we have things in the recycler as well, which we can just pick up and use. So we could do white floor, metal grey. Of course, we used all the metal grey up. Orange right and orange middle. I think I'll grab the white floor. We'll make it out of white floor. Because we can. Floor metal white. Okay. And if we go. Five by 5. I'm going to face them that way, so they're facing that way, just so it looks correct. And I'm thinking of stacking it all up, and then having the power go down here. So what other floor do we have? Do we have any floors that's got? See, they've all got stuff down the center. I don't think they've got anything down. Left, right, middle. Floor metal right. Left, right, middle. Yeah, but that's it's an edge. It's an edging thing. There's nothing with a line that runs down the center of it. Is what I was hoping. I was hoping for something with a line that runs down the center. But metal. I don't. Some of these are. It's like I get it. I get they're all nice and looking and fantastic. There's a fence as well. But sometimes, like, hang on a minute, I wanna put down like having each individual floor as an individual piece. Yeah, it's a bit much. But it's okay. It's okay. So let's put down our thing in the center here. I'm gonna do one more down here. Here. Boom. Go. Okay. I could have made that black actually. Yeah, let's do that. I'm being. There's no reason for it, but I want to. We'll see why. So what I want to do is I want to put in solar panels, power lines, then solar panels, power lines, solar panels, power lines, so on and so forth. Now, as I said, you can, by the looks of it, put them in weird places. So, like for instance, we could do, I want to do this, I want to do a power line behind it, and then I want to put a solar panel on top of that. So we'd have to go up by one to do that, which is entirely doable, and then you can remove the floor afterwards, because it's a bit weird how things work. Pressing the wrong buttons. So if I was to go one, this, get some floor. We want the other floor. What? It doesn't matter what floor we get, because we're probably going to remove the floor. No, we'll leave the floor. We'll leave the floor. So we'll get the right one in. And we go like this. Then that. That. This. Okay, and then we remove all of those. Zoom. There you go. And then we go and put the solar panels in like this. So I'm not going to do it this side. We're not going to do it this side. Okay. And then the power lines, we won't do it this way because it will look really weird. We might put batteries this way if we get batteries. I don't know if we get batteries or not. But the power lines will go underneath. This. Power lines are really weird when there's no floor. Come down, come down, down. Then there. So. And then would come along to here. That's not exactly what I had envisioned, but yeah. And then we fill this up with solar panels. Okay. And then we do another one next to it, another one next to it, another one next to it. That's not quite how I envisioned the power cables to run, because obviously they connect to each other, don't they? Which makes sense, I suppose. I suppose instead of doing it like that, we could do it. Weird line back there. Okay, boom. They're all coming down, and they're all running the power line down to that point there, and then we build one underneath here, which should connect them all up. Of course, that one connects as well, but that's fine. And then the power line can run back to the main factory, like so. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. That looks all right. And in fact, what I could do is I could build this all the way along. If I yes, I'm changing my mind again. Although that doesn't. Do you mind? Get rid of that, and that. Okay. Remove that. Okay. And then what we'll do is we will go one there, one there, one there, one there. there. Nope. Okay, so when you come down, this is here, and it could go up further as well if we wanted it to, because we could always build batteries behind it and just stack it up further as it goes. And now we can just build this out as far as we want to go. Yeah, we can literally just go as far as we want it to go. Not that we have that many solar panels available. Quite literally, I'm out of solar panels. Can I grab more cable? Thank you. We've got 60. Okay. Cool. 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 And cool. There you go. Okay. Then we have our solar array. Yay! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Shiny, sunny, shiny. Yay. Okay. And we can just extend that as we want to go. We can just extend it further and further and further as we want to go. And then, as I said, I don't know if we do get batteries. I wouldn't think so. Considering all buildings use power all the time, I don't think so. If they were to have that leveling system where power goes up and down, then batteries would make sense. Because when it's at a lull, you are generating power, and when it's under use, you are using the power. But right now, all buildings just run at full speed. So there's no point to it. There's no point to it at all. So yeah. Then we can look at this, and it's got production 1, and our network load is 35 out of 55, so we're down to 63%. Which means these are now running slower. Instead of taking 30 seconds to load to use the carbon up, they will be running slower, so they're not using as much carbon, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm going to extend the floor here. Let's go. Yeah, that'll do. And I'm just gonna set it up so that it's ready for future use. If that makes sense. So we can just come here and add more solar panels if you want to. There is nuclear reactors and things like that as well. I assume they use uranium. So solar panel is going to be just your base trickles power in over time, but it's fine. Oh, we don't have enough copper. We've run out of copper, which is a little worrying. Let's split this. Let's split this in half. Boom. Let's go to the wire thing. Boom. And let's put our copper in here. What? Didn't grab it. Boom. 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 And then you want to be making copper wire, because copper wire is... You are a smelt... No, hang on. You're a constructor. Wrong. Before those. That one. So it's nice you can see really, really far. Not fantastic that you can't see very, very far. But I'm going to cover all my gold plates, I think. What are you doing? You're making wire. Do I want to make wire? Well, I want to make some. Make me 100. Make me 100 of that. 110 is fine. And then make me infinite wire. Yeah, just turn all the plates into wire. That's fine. No problem. No problem. So we will get some more copper cable. We will get some more things on there, and I think I will try and put in some more solar panels, which would be nice. See if we can fill out this entire array with solar panels, which would be fantastic. And then we're going to come back next time and actually do our things. Now I keep saying I'm going to rebuild things, do things, but that's the idea. That's the idea. So this is what's going to happen here. So I'm going to build out a platform over here. Probably just kind of, well, actually we'll do the same. We'll do a 3-way. Was this 10 squares? This was 10 squares. Let's do it. Let's do it now. And then that's going to be for the next episode. So in the center, which is here, make my 10. Boom. Make it 3-way. Boom. There you go. Okay. And then on the end here, we're going to start building a factory, an automated factory that's going to have these asteroid grabbers on both sides. So probably the first part's going to be lots of asteroid grabbing and other things. And then we'll have smelting, maybe in the center, maybe on the end, maybe above. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided. And then above that, we'll have manufacturing. I think we'll go up. I think we'll try going up. Although we can't go up yet, we need technology for it. So, yeah. But okay. So that's in the future. That's what we're going to do. So we have solar array. We have things running. You do not need to be running. We can turn you off right now. Getting more gold. We've got 7 gold. Gold is very, very rare. We definitely need to be doing advanced mining for that, I think. So we'll have to look at advanced chemistry and advanced mining to try and mine things. Unless there's any gold on here that I did not see. Let's have a quick look at the map. Any gold here? 16,000 gold. Okay. Okay. We're going to go hunting for gold. Gold there. Got gold? That's gold. Awesome. Okay. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.